Month 2 in the time of the Eternal, Month 5, Day 18, 2024. Second seal, Revelation 6:3-4. Behold, the second seal, this one has power, since it is given to him for the appointed time to sift the world and those who dwell therein. He claims to bring peace, but this flees from his essence. He is an instigator, and with his desire for supremacy, which he inserts in the human being, he makes them fight among themselves. He loves violence, and death rejoices him. Murderer from the beginning, and until the end of the world. He makes everyone believe that he is their great benefactor, when with the multiple colors on earth and in the heaven, he destroys all those who pay attention to him. He inserts himself in an idea that leads to confusion. He troubles the soul and leads it to despair. There he urges him to his destructive solution, to take his own life or to take the life of others. Being a created being, cannot generate peace out of the real vine. Therefore, in the government created by his delirium of grandeur he sank, and struggles desperately to sink others. His sword of death is insatiable to destroy everyone equally, those who serve his purposes and those who struggle to achieve my kingdom. But my inheritance is hidden in me, under my wings. He made the plan, and enveloped mortal man who did not submit to my law of freedom. He took them from natural freedom, to artificial oppression. He put them, according to what he labels wealth, in their hands, and thus, making the greedy human being, the mortal heart, believe this, he bought him for a price that does not exist, in order to carry out his plan of extermination of the human race. But those who listen to my voice and go back to the original plan, and put it into action, will be kings and queens. Where he passes, he is not seen, but his works are exposed. The more destruction he plans to do, the more underhandedly he works, and the more deception he disseminates for the gain of followers. Thus it was from heaven, when out of his discontent, he walked among the heavenly host and totally deceived a third part of these. But it all began with a subtle process of rebellion, using his weapons, the 7 ways of falling, and thus, inducing the mortal, to have his distinctives through, the anathemas. Thus, seeing himself, according to him, strengthened by his sympathizers, he opened himself to total rebellion, and started the open war, and for this reason, he and his sympathizers were expelled from heaven, so that peace and harmony would reign again. Likewise, he urges today the mortal in every sphere, and rejoices in fighting against my government and those who are mine. Yet, though the tribulation will be fierce, neither he, nor his followers, will overcome. His bloodthirsty sword is insatiable, and for the stipulated time, he will exercise power. But fear not him who can kill the body, but rather, fear him who can kill the spirit. For he who believes in me and acts according to his belief, though he be dead, yet shall he live. But he who believes in me, and does the works of Beelzebub, he will be stubble with him. For I bring before you a kingdom of peace. But forget not that in the world ye shall have tribulation. But be confident, for I have overcome the world. Faithful and true words that I leave from the Eternal, for each of you. May the Lord bless us.